Welcome everybody. Welcome to Devlog number 4. I have like 50 minutes to drop a concept for the mechanical area of Roach Raid. It's a level that takes place in the back of the fridge next to all of the mechanical equipment. And I did a little bit of research before. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I don't really remember much about it. I'm going to take a look at some of the concept imagery, inspirational imagery I should say, that I gathered. I have to decide how accurate I want to be because I know there have been some advancements in refrigeration technology. Just ask Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration. I'm sure he'll tell you. Oh, look at that. That's great. That's some nasty crap. Yes! That's fantastic. This is all great imagery. I never in my wildest dreams thought I was going to be learning about refrigeration. We'll just throw this in here for good measure. Thank you, YouTube/Learn Engineering. Sure, we don't have much time, so here we go. Let's do it. Away we go. I just drank the booger. Holy Scoby. This kombucha is really good, but occasionally you'll get like a little booger. And that's not very pleasant. But in the long run, it's worth it. That's some great kombucha. Here we go. Okay. To update the driver for the tablet. What great timing. Let's see if this works. Okay, and we're back. So my Wacom tablet driver stopped working. I had to restart my computer. So now I have even less time to complete this task, but that's okay. We're just gonna power through it. There we go. It's working! Okay. Wow, Carl, you are tiny. You are tiny compared to that compressor. We're just gonna draw it here. Unless, of course, my computer does something weird. What? What the heck? Come on, computer! Okay. This is just not the day to try and rush out a concept. It's just not. Man, I really need to get a fridge and just open up the back of it. Take it apart, take all the individual pieces out, and like take pictures of those and just make my art based on that. That might be helpful, but I can't afford to just buy a fridge and rip it apart. That would not be economical. That would not be the best choice for me in my life right now. No, the vast majority of people playing this game won't have a clue what any of this stuff is or how it works or what's going on. So while I do want to be true to how fridges work to a certain extent, I also think it's okay to just imply that there's more stuff in the background without being super specific on what that stuff is. The trick will be to make it look right. You know what? That's not too bad. There's still a lot going on here. I'm just thinking, as a player, I'm not quite sure whether you're going to appear on the left or the right just yet, but let's just say for kicks that you appear on this side. You can run up this cable, jump up onto here. You might have to, we may have to draw, you may have to add some kind of a platform like this thing right here. Zoom in. So like this thing might end up having to be a little higher so that Carl can jump from there to there, boop, and then he can kind of get a little bit of a running start and get on top of the compressor. This picture has a pen. There's a pen just poking out, and I love that idea. Just being random things inside of here. I'm sure the pen had something to do with whoever was repairing this. But I do like the idea of there being a pen in here. Just randomly, there's a pen in there. Maybe there's some coins. Maybe there's some things that got kicked under the fridge and somehow ended up inside of here because of the inhabitants of this refrigeration space. Ended up, collecting toothpicks and matches and coins and dust bunnies and all kinds of garbage and just building it up inside of here. So that is that's a good idea. That will help me to fill out this level So there you go. I mean, this is a really, really rough version of a piece of concept art. Honestly, it's not as good as my Fraser one was. Part of that's because I had to rush. Part of that's because I don't know what the hell I'm drawing. So, if you liked watching me draw a piece of concept art, even though it was really rough and crappy, please consider subscribing on Patreon, where you'll get to see the entire thing, the entire video of me making a fool of myself on the internet. Be sure to wishlist... bleh. And be sure to I can't talk. And be sure to wishlist Roach Raid on Steam, if you have not done so already. It does help a lot to get exposure for indie game devs like me, so please consider doing that. What else can you do? Follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, even though Facebook kind of sucks. Well, it looks like my hour is up, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have a fantastic day. And be sure to like and subscribe and do all the things to help support this endeavor of mine to create a ridiculous game about a cockroach inside a refrigerator. Okay, bye.